If you're healthy, 18 or older, and not taking any medication, Prism Clinical Research has upcoming studies that provide financial compensation ranging from $500 to $3,000 for study participation time.
With Tim Lautner, Tom Hanneman back on the Twins final pitch presented by Prism Research. Following the Twins' 7-0 shutout victory over the White Sox, they sweep the three-game series, outscoring Chicago 26-5 in the process. Tim, everything was perfect this weekend. The weather, the crowds, back-to-back sellouts, and certainly Twins pitching, defense, and their bats.
Yeah, it was just a great weekend for the Minnesota Twins. Anytime that you start a homestand, and the Twins came off of a really solid road trip, but they started a homestand against a division opponent. You want to make sure that you take care of business when it comes to the teams in your own division. Twins did that just this weekend, beating the Chicago White Sox 3 times. But the beauty of it was we had a couple of good days. Twins players got to play in front of a couple of sellouts, 40,000 people. Bright sunny day on green grass, baseball the way it's supposed to be played. Tom, was a lot of fun.
Let's look at the final numbers today. Jake Odorizzi picks up his 7th win of the season, although many people wondering he was yanked after 4 consecutive strikeouts after 5 1/3 innings. We found out after the game, Rocco Baldelli telling us that Jake was ill.
Threw the ball well, but fought through the start because obviously not feeling well. We knew that as he was going through it. You guys just talked to him. He doesn't, sound the best, but he performed nicely.
So the homestand continuing tomorrow night when the Brewers come to town for a pair of games. Michael Pineda will battle lefty Gio Gonzalez. Tuesday, Martin Perez against Zach Davies. Pineda's comeback season continues. Reeled off 3 consecutive quality starts with 2 wins, only a couple walks in his last 2 or 3 appearances.
And so Michael Pineda is doing a lot better, throwing the baseball a lot better. And he's got the task of opening up against the Milwaukee Brewers tomorrow. We can make all you want about the border battle, but these are 2 pretty good teams. Twins, obviously, in first place, 20 games above 500. And the Milwaukee Brewers in 2nd place, 30 wins, just behind the Chicago Cubs. So this sets up a couple interesting matchups that the Twins have with a couple of games against the Brewers and then going down to Tampa. So the tasks get a little bit tougher, and obviously we're going to see Christian Yelich. Is that his name, Christian Yelich?
Yeah.
The Milwaukee Brewers, 21 home runs. Like to see some of the pitches that he's hitting out of the ballpark. Game situation is going to dictate. Obviously, the young man is a very good player, but make sure in game situations that you decide who you want to pitch to. He's a good player.
Reigning National League MVP, no question about it. We'll return 5:30 tomorrow night with Twins Live ahead of Game 1, Twins and Brewers. Thanks for watching this Twins final pitch presented by Prism Research.